Okay, what is up, everybody? Excuse me. What is going on? Hello, everyone. Hello, out there. To those in Twitch land, hello. What's going on? It's Friday. I'm Phil. This is Friday Side Phil joining you here today on stream. Welcoming you to the weekend with a gameplay stream. So what's going on, everybody? So here's the deal. It looks like I'm not getting a day off this week. It sucks, because I like having a day off to relax and spend time with Kat and everything, but it's just not working out this week. Kat is still sick. She looked like she was getting better yesterday. After basically resting all day long, all her symptoms had calmed down to the point where she was looking good and healthy, and we did a few things last night around the house and relax some more. And I told her, I said, listen, here's what we'll do. You know, we'll get some sleep. Hopefully you can sleep tonight, and we'll wake up in the morning. We'll see how we feel, and if we feel good, we'll go out. We'll have a nice day together, like we had intended to do on Thursday originally. That didn't happen because she was sick. And you know, we'll do all our usual stuff that we do. We go out, we run errands and the like, and usually, you know, visit a few common places that we like to go. Sometimes have a nice dinner out, depending on, you know, what's going on, how much time we have, etc. Well, woke up this morning and she's dying sick still. And she's basically like, you know, I barely slept at night. I was choking constantly. And, you know, it sucks. It friggin' sucks. It does. Because, you know, we have a nice schedule going. The way that it works here is having our one day off a week where we spend the entire day together. And we can't do that now. Because right now, she's barely conscious. In fact, she's asleep right now. Basically spent about half an hour with her. And as I did, she was barely conscious. She's like, I just got to sleep. I feel horrible. And I'm like, all right, well, it sucks. That's life, I guess. So she's asleep. And hopefully she gets some good sleep. And is able to rest up. Now, I'm going to do one gameplay stream today. Alright, just one. Because the bottom line is, even if she's still sick later today, which she still might be, I've got to go out and do the errands and the like that need to get done. Meaning, you know, grocery shopping and a few other things I got to do while I'm out. So, I told her, I said, rest up. Let's see how you feel later. If you feel up to it, maybe we'll just go out and grab something to eat quickly together. So at least we can do something together this week. And then go grocery shopping. If you're not up to it, then I'll just make something quick here to eat at home. And then I'll go grocery shopping myself. Alright. So, it sucks. But it is what it is. I'm just going to be here every day. You know, I'm not taking a day off now. You know, Kat has to go back to work tomorrow. Hopefully she's rested up and healthy enough to do so. So I've got to, you know, do what I can. So here I am. Here I am with a gameplay stream for all of you. Okay? So, what, ladies and gentlemen, are we doing today? Well, you know, I didn't want to plan too much major, because if I planned a major installment of something and I didn't know if I was doing it or not, I felt that would disappoint people or piss people off. You know, yesterday I played GTA 3 when I thought I was going to be off, and some people were disappointed. They actually contacted me and were like, oh man, I thought you were off today. This sucks. I missed the stream and stuff. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. That's life. Sometimes things have to be adjusted on the fly. What can you say, right? But, you know, for 3 straight days, I've now played Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm 12 hours into the game. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm almost to the 3rd island. I mean, I could get to the 3rd island now if I want. And I am going to do some stuff on the 3rd island next session. So it's probably, I would probably say, 2 more sessions of GTA 3, and I might actually wrap up the game, which would be good, because then we can move on to other stuff. Not to say that I'm rushing through it. I'm not. I'm actually enjoying the playthrough this time around a lot more than I did the first time I played the game, because there's no delay, there's no lag. I'm not playing PS2 version on an HD television or anything like that. Okay? So, I wanted to take a break from it. I didn't want to get burnt out and keep playing it every single day. So today, since today is kind of a weird stream, you know, I didn't even know if I'd be streaming or not. We're going to do Call of Duty, Black Ops 4 multiplayer. I've been doing this on and off for the past 2 weeks, and basically, I am getting better at it. The more I play it. The more I play it, I'm learning a little bit more about the ins and outs and the intricacies of the game. Even though, I'll be honest with you, I still don't really like it. You know, it's growing on me in that I'm learning the stuff that's good in the game and becoming good at it. Like, I've been playing it. The last 2 sessions I played it, I actually did quite well. Ended up being near the top of my leaderboards for most of the games. And winning a lot of matches. So, I kind of want to continue on with that today. We'll see how it goes. As you know, the maps in this are very hit or miss. You got some maps that, in my opinion, are quite good. And other maps that are absolutely terrible. Then you got Nuketown that's just chaotic fun. Okay? So, I don't know. It's kind of weird because Black Ops, I'm just doing really well in it. Last night, for you guys, if you weren't here on stream last night, I won 2 matches of Blackout. Not 1, but 2 matches of Blackout. Alright. Seriously. Pretty crazy. And just wild that, you know, a game that I'm not a hardcore player. And I'm not, let's face it, I'm not a hardcore player of Blackout. I'm not a hardcore player of Black Ops 4. And I won 2 matches last night. 2! People went nuts on the stream. They really enjoyed it. And, like I said, recently I've been doing good with the multiplayer of Black Ops 4 as well. I told you, I kind of have a knack for first-person shooters. You know, I grew up playing them. The classics in the 90s and then the more competitive ones in the early 2000s. And then when Call of Duty came out, you know, I played those as well. Halo, everything, you know. So, you know, all that being said, I've really been doing much better. Much better in Black Ops 4 than recently, you know, than when I started, especially in October, November. So people have been enjoying it. So I said, you know what? I'll play it. I'll put it into the rotation if it's something that people enjoy, and people seem to be enjoying it. All right. So that's what we're doing today. Is it kind of a disposable stream? I mean, yeah, today's not a must-watch stream. It's not an ongoing stream in a narrative game or anything like that. But at the very same time, it's going to be silly fun. You know there's going to be rage. I always rage at Black Ops 4 multiplayer. And it gives us an opportunity to, you know, just have some fun. Some silly fun with a random stream without too much thought. Okay? So this will be my one gameplay stream for today. I will not be streaming tonight, as I already said. Hopefully Kat will be up to it and we can go out and eat something and then go shopping. If not, I'll just be going out and shopping myself. Okay? So we'll see what happens later today. Fair enough? But no second stream today. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a full day of streaming tomorrow. Okay? Saturday will be Final Fantasy IV paired with Minecraft. A Minecraft chill stream tomorrow night. Alright? So, good pairing tomorrow of chill games. Final Fantasy IV is chill as well. By the way, for those who are wondering, we're about 16 hours into Final Fantasy IV at this point. I think actually we're on 17 hours now. And we are approaching the end of the game, but not yet. I'd probably say 2 more sessions of Final Fantasy IV and we'll probably be wrapping up the game. Okay, so we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Alright, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then, on Sunday, I'll be doing GTA 3. Alright, since I didn't do GTA 3 today, and I'm not doing it tomorrow, we'll go back to it on Sunday, and that's my one major stream for Sunday, because Sunday night, I'm going to finally take the time to sit down and work on my year-end stuff. What does that mean? That means the Game of the Year awards, and that means my most disappointing games of 2018 countdown. I need to sit down, work on this, figure out what are the games I want to put into it, get footage for those games, and basically slap it together here. Excuse me, slap it together here, so that we can do a fun countdown, you know, this week at some point, okay? And it's going to be a live countdown rather than a edited video that I did for YouTube and I just play for you guys. It's going to be live. We do it live. Alright. So it should be fun. Even though it took so damn long because I've been sick and everything, I'm finally going to get to it this week. Alright. So there you go. And then Monday probably will be more Grand Theft Auto 3, which if everything goes according to plan, maybe it'll even be the conclusion. I guess we'll see. And probably more Smash Brothers multiplayer Monday night. And then Tuesday will be my Disappointing Games and Game of the Year Awards stream, paired with probably The Walking Dead Episode 3. Then Wednesday's up in the air, but more than likely it'll be more Final Fantasy, maybe paired with more Blackout or more Minecraft, depending on what people want to see. All right. And then hopefully, Kat will be healthy by next Thursday, and we'll actually have a day off together. Okay? So, I guess we'll see what happens. Okay? Fair enough? Alrighty then. Okay. So that's the deal, everybody. That's what's going on. Apologies again that the schedule's been so out of nowhere, changing on the fly recently. As you guys know, I do prefer more stability in my schedule, so you guys know what's going on. But sometimes that just can't happen. First, I was really sick at the end of December. Now Kat's sick. What can you do? Okay. So everyone, here's the deal again. I'm not going to do a long plug segment. I've been enjoying not doing long plug segments recently. You guys know the deal. You guys know that you can contribute in various ways. You can pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil. You could buy something from my Teespring shop, which, if I ever get any time, maybe restocked with some new products soon, but I need time to actually do it. Also, you could cheer, sub, and tip during the stream. And if you do, I'll give you a shout out during today's stream for your cheer, sub, or tip. Okay? This is going to be a multiplayer stream. When I'm playing the match, chances are I can't do a shout out during the live match, but between each match, there's significant time during the matchmaking that I can give you all shout outs. Alright? In particular, alright? Please, guys, I have at least 4 days left before I get paid by Twitch, which means I have 4 days where I still need money to pay my bills, and I don't have much, okay? Just being honest here. What I've basically done is I've taken all of your tips from the last 2 weeks and put them into my bank account, and those have been paying all my bills. It's really crazy financially tight for me right now. Really bad because of that week that I lost in December and various other factors. So please, guys, if you are going to contribute today, anything is appreciated. But the best way that you can help me out is to tip me today, okay? As you can see, we have a tips goal. I've been doing this every day, $200. Some days we've exceeded it. Some days we did not, all right? I think actually 2 days this week I exceeded it, and 2 days I did not. So it's hit or miss. This is just going to be a random multiplayer stream. Am I seriously expecting to hit $200? Probably not. In fact, I'd probably be ecstatically happy if we actually hit $200 as a tips goal today, because I'm not expecting it at all, okay? Not at all. But please, if you want to help me out with the current situation I'm in, tipping me is the best way to do so. All right? Tipping me, I get those funds right away. They can go right to bills until I finally will get paid by Twitch this month, and then I'll be relieved a little bit of this situation. But it is what it is, So please, consider tipping. SPB Original asked, do I ever play the lottery? You know what? I used to. I can't anymore. I can't even afford it. Like I used to, about $5 every week, I would go buy some lottery tickets. I don't even do it anymore. I can't. It's money that I need. I'm serious. Like, that's how tight stuff is. I can't just go frivolously spend money on lottery. That's such a low chance of getting anything back for it. So I don't even do that. All right. So anyway, guys, if you are currently the top cheerer or top tipper of the day, I will put you up on the leaderboard. Okay? And you'll get some credit. All right, you'll get some credit for your contributions. All right? Let's get started. Let's get started with shout-outs. So let's go all the way down here, and actually right at the beginning of the stream, right at the beginning of the stream, as things were getting up and running here, No 9 to 5 Gaming tipped me $2 and says Dead or Alive 6 beta is available. It can be played through the 11th and the 14th. If I remember correctly, the beta is online for sure. Would you consider trying it out? Kind of a good way to figure out if you like the game or not. It's online ranked only. No. Couple reasons why. All right. Number one, I've not played Dead or Alive since Dead or Alive 5. All right? Even Dead or Alive 5, I didn't play it that much. The last Dead or Alive that I actually played a lot of was Dead or Alive 4, which was one of the major fighting game releases for Xbox 360. In fact, it was one of the few major fighting games on Xbox 360 for quite some time, until Street Fighter 5 came out and finally kind of dominated when it came out. So, I am not very good at Dead or Alive. I'm just going to be very honest with you. I know I'm not. At one point I was doing really well on the Xbox 360 version of the game, and I never really played it much after that. So, number one, I'm not very good at the game, and for me to only have online ranked play would be a complete waste of my time. What I would want to do is sit in a training mode, mess around a little bit with a character to learn exactly the ins and outs of the gameplay mechanics of the game, and then go online, and they don't have that. All they have is the online. So, there's no point in me playing it. Seriously, there's just not. It would be a complete waste of my time. Even if you just do it for a small session, all I would do is get bodied constantly, not knowing what the hell I'm doing or how to play the game. There's no reason to bother with it. I understand the reason they have the beta is to test the netcode, and that's why it's netcode only, or online only, but that's stupid. I'm sorry, it just is. It's the same thing with the beta that they did, I think it was Soul Calibur. Well, whatever game it was just online only. Like, why am I going to play this? I don't know the game. So I'm not going to sit in there and just mash buttons online so you can test your fucking netcode. Give me something so I can at least practice for 10 minutes before I go online so I know what I'm doing. No, not allowed. Well, then I'm not playing your beta. All right, wasting my time. So, no, I'm not playing the beta. Am I playing the full game when it comes out in March? I don't know. What I'd like to do is play it by ear. Let's see how stuff's going in March. All right. Let's see how things are progressing with new releases, with other ongoing playthroughs. If it seems like something that logically makes sense to put into my schedule at the time, then maybe I'll play it. But, you know, I'd rather not commit to it. And then let's see, come March, how things are going, and if I'm interested in playing a new fighting game or not. All right? Dead or Alive is pretty much the fighting game franchise with the least notoriety. And I mean that. Of all the ongoing fighting game franchises like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Injustice, Tekken, Smash Brothers, Soul Calibur, really Dead or Alive is like the redheaded stepchild of the fighting game family. And I don't know if I'm necessarily even going to buy this game when I'm not looking to put a lot of effort into learning it. You know what I mean? We all know fighting games take a lot of time and effort to invest in them and to learn them at any kind of a competitive level. And currently, I have so much else going on, I don't know if I'm going to want to take on another fighting game. We'll see. Again, I'm not saying yes or no, but I don't want to promise anything, and I'm certainly not wasting time on an online-only beta for a game that doesn't let you practice it, okay? It would just be a waste of my time. But anyway, no 9 to 5 Gaming, you are the current top tipper of the day, of course. You're the first tipper. So let's get you up there. And that puts us at $2 for our tips goal for the day. So thank you for that, getting us started. I appreciate that. Bold Beaver Hunter said something really stupid. I'm not gonna, none of his business, and I'm just not gonna fucking acknowledge it. Sorry, but thank you for the cheer, but stupid is as stupid does, and that was really stupid. All right, Uzi Gohard cheered and said, "Hello, Philip of the North Side. I am back to stream." Well, good to see you back, and thank you for the cheer. Pseudonymous Gamer did a 150-bit cheer and says, "Good morning, Philip. Is Cat feeling better? How are you feeling?" Well, here's the thing. I just explained this. Cat was feeling better yesterday, but then when it got time to go to sleep, she started choking with, you know, her cough from her cold and couldn't sleep. And that's what sucks is, you know, you could feel as good as you want, but if you can't get a good night's sleep, you're going to feel like shit all day the next day. And that's what happened is she was feeling better, but then started choking right before she needed to go to sleep, and now she feels awful. So it sucks, but it is what it is. So that's why she's resting right now. So, Pseudonymous Gamer, you are the current top cheerer of the day. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. $150 bits. Thank you very much for that, okay? Alrighty. Let's see here. Who's a Go Hard cheered again and said, are we going to play games? Of course we are. We're going to be playing Black Ops 4 multiplayer in just a moment here. Indeed Jabs did a 100-bit cheer. I said, hey, I bought some cheers to help you out. Looking forward to the stream today. Thank you very much, Indeed Jabs. I appreciate that. And Versus Norris Writing has subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Versus Norris Writing, for the sub. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. So this guy just trolled again, and now he's out of here. His first tweet is something super, super personal and none of his business. And his second tweet is insulting. You did not last very long in my stream, did you? What an idiot. Okay, then. So, what I would like to do is I would like to do some shout-outs for those who have cheered this week and contributed via cheering, okay? By going through the cheering leaderboard and get to the top 10. Here we go. The top 10 cheerers of the week. Thank you to the following people. In the tie for 9th place, we've got Pidaris and Insomniatic Me. In 8th place, we've got Take a Glow. In a tie for 6th place, we've got Snack Plaskin and Russian Love Machine. In 5th place, Why Can't We Be Friends? In 4th place, Lollyboxing, which apparently turned out to be a detractor. Oh well. In 3rd place, Freddy Ballsy. In 2nd place, Straight Cash Homie. And in 1st place, Eternal Napalm. So thanks all of you for your cheers. If indeed you would like to get up on that cheering leaderboard, you still have 3 days. You still got today, tomorrow, and Sunday. It resets overnight on Sunday. Okay? So, still ample time if you'd like to try to get on that cheering leaderboard. Alright? Alright, well, Indeed Jabs has tipped me another, has cheered another 200 bits. Thank you very much, Indeed Jabs, for that. I appreciate that. And Bo Rock just tipped me $5. I said, Phil, when I get you singing Snake Eater for me, I hope that gets better. Here's a tip in case she needs some medicine for the pharmacy. Actually, I'm probably going to have to get her some medicine because we only have, like, basic cough medicine. I don't think it's been doing too well for her. She's still coughing pretty badly. So probably when I go shopping later tonight, I'll hit up the pharmacy and see what they've got, see if they got anything better. But as we all know, over-the-counter medicine is insanely expensive. Just like nuts. So, more than likely, I will be spending a lot of money. Just put it that way. By the way, sadly, my cheer leaderboard is not updating. It looks like it has not updated at all because I just looked and Judicious Echoes just did a very generous 1,500-bit cheer. So, shout out to Judicious Echoes. Thank you very much for that. And it's not showing up on my leaderboard. So, that means my leaderboard is all delayed. What I'll have to do is, for tomorrow, I'll have to refresh everything on my laptop. So, I'm glad I read the leaderboard now, but more than likely the leaderboard already is outdated, and you guys are seeing the newer leaderboard. I can't see it, okay? You see it? Okay, you guys can see them? Good. So, you guys can see Judicious Echoes now at 2nd place for the week for the cheering. I can't. It didn't update for me, so I'll just have to fix that later. Okay, so here we go. Let's update. So, Bo Rock is now the current top tipper, and Judicious Echoes is the top cheerer, so let's update those. 1,500 bits, thank you. And Bo Rock is the top tipper. All right. Also, Indeed Jabs did another 100-bit cheer. He says, can't wait for the Game of the Year awards. Pink Cheese Green Ghost. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Pink Cheese Green Ghost. What the fuck? Thank you for the cheer, but I don't know what you're saying. And Jack Spartacus just tipped me $3 and said, tick-tock, what's on the clock? Tick-tock, what's on the clock? Special delivery. Oh, my God. Let's not get into that. All right, so the tips have now gone up by $8, so we're up to $10 today. Okay. right, guys. So, thanks to everyone so far who's contributed. I appreciate that. Reminder, the best way to help me out today is to tip me. Tipping me, those are funds I can immediately put towards bills. It's going to help me tremendously in the next few days into the end of the month. So please consider tipping me if you can, all right? If not, I still appreciate everything, cheering and subbing and patron pledges and everything. But right now, tipping me is the way to go. Please consider tipping. There's a tips jar button below the stream, or you can type exclamation point tip into the stream chat to bring up the link. And that's it. Let's end the pre-stream, and let's get started. Sound good? Sound good, my friends? Oh, we got another cheer. Alucardi says, I don't think the ack meme is insulting, but more of a funny way to type your laugh. My laugh doesn't sound like that, though. Listen, 100% I agree. I have a weird laugh. Okay? I do. When I'm outright laughing at something hard, I sound very odd. But I don't sound like a seal, and I don't sound like ack. If you want to actually make a meme of something that sounds like what it's doing, then do that. But don't make something, oh, if he sounds like this. No, he doesn't. It doesn't sound anything like that. And anyone who says that is just full of fucking shit, trying to be insulting. There's a difference at making a meme to laugh with someone or to laugh at someone to make fun of them and try to insult them. And I'm not gonna allow insulting stuff, okay? So there you go. Let's see here. Android just cheered. He says, I cannot stay today, but I want to give some support. I hope Cat gets better soon. And he cheered. Thank you very much, Android, for the cheer. I appreciate that. All right. Let's end the pre-stream, everyone. Shorter pre-stream today, as you can see. Let's jump into Black Ops 4 and let's see how things go. Let's do this.